Hi, my name is Molly Miranda, and for my author study, I researched Holly Jackson. Holly Jackson is a YA mystery and thriller author. She debuted her first novel in 2019 and has since published 4 books and 1 novella. She was born in the UK, and all her books are adapted for US versions. She's an avid true crime fan and thought it'd be interesting to use such ideas for a book. She has won many awards. She was the first TikTok Book Award winner. Also notably, she has a New York Times #1 bestseller and Sunday Times #1 bestseller for her first book, A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. Her books so far all have a female protagonist and are true crime. She writes for YA, but is looking to enter the adult genre. As mentioned, she writes YA mystery and thriller books. They are realistic fiction, and as per the genre, her mysteries integrate meaningful themes and realistic concerns of teens into the stories. I will discuss YA mystery and thriller further on the next slide. As far as themes and subjects, Jackson touches on a wide range, and important and prevalent in her book are death, true crime, and murder, and that includes violence and sexual assault, the ideas of fairness and justice, coming of age and identity, including mental health, social media, problems with school and family. Diversity is present, though it is not at the forefront of the narration. So, to use the quote from above, YA mystery aims to integrate meaningful themes and realistic concerns of teens into the stories. As a staple of the genre, the main character is meant to solve both the mystery and their own problem. As noted with the themes before, Pip deals with a lot of interpersonal and personal problems. In all her novels, characters must deal with the violence plus their own problems. The ideas of justice and violence are concerned, but they also must face their identities, their mental health, issues at school, and with family and friends. A key ingredient to this genre is details to help solve the case and a clear-cut solution and action and suspense. Below, I have provided some of the details and data she uses in her book as evidence. Further, the genre promotes cognitive development. One way it does that is through abstract thinking, bringing up the ideas of love, death, and justice, which encourages cognitive development. Also through metacognition, which the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services refers to as thinking about thinking. Reading this mystery helps support reflecting on answers at conclusion and solving a puzzle. So these are some of her noteworthy titles. Her debut novel, A Good Girl's Guide to Murder, is a story of a high school student who investigates a closed local murder case for a school project. In the sequel, Good Girl Bad Blood, Pip takes on a new case and explores the personal and communal backlash from the events of the first novel. Her standalone titles include The Reappearance of Rachel Price, which follows Belle as she searches for the truth behind her mom's disappearance, and Reappearance, exploring family dynamics and trauma, while Five Survive follows 6 friends over the course of one night as they're trapped in an RV by a sniper. So, diving deeper into one of her books, A Good Girl's Guide to Murder explores murder, death, justice, and love in the eyes of a strong female read. I would recommend this because of the range of subjects it explores, most that are prevalent to teen lives, including sexual assault and violence, school, and identity. The theme of justice, which Pip battles with, supports cognitive development. I think it explores a lot of things that are prevalent and important to teens with an engaging story. The book is inclusive and diverse. While it's not at the forefront of the book, it's discussed and normalized through interracial relationships and queer character. Past that, the book is generally engaging and enjoyable. I think it's an interesting read, and all the important themes and subjects are just added to this interesting book. So why did I choose Holly Jackson? I chose to research her because her debut novel reintroduced me to YA novels and really got me back into the genre as an adult. I've read some of her other work and found it extremely engaging and well written. She tactfully explores bullying, identity, sexual assault, mental health, and more within complex true crime stories, bringing a realistic aspect to extraordinary novels. Further, her appearance on the YA scene came and rose so quickly. She published her first novel in 2019 and has released 4 novels and a novelette since then. And I was very curious about her quick rise to notoriety and why she entered the genre she did. Lastly, here are the references I used. Thank you so much for listening. Have a great day.